right. Beautiful Bobby. Still moaning and groaning about the little party pooping that Stan and Steve and Bill distracted him while Stan got up behind him in there. I didn't even know that he was back in that ring in there, and all of a sudden I heard that boom. And there it was. It was worth the icing and stuff all over the coat just to see Hart and Shane with that stuff on their face. We'll take time out. We're going to be back in just one moment. And confrontations that stirred an awful lot of interest was the one for the Southern heavyweight crown between Jerry the King Lawler and Dutch Mantell. Well, speaking of Lawler, here he comes out right now. We had some footage we want to talk to you about. We'll wait and see. Here, just you can use
I want that chair for somebody else. I'll sit right here, Lance, if you don't mind.
Oh, well, we were just...
Got another chair there.
We were just going to show some footage. We had made the comment that the confrontation between Lawler and Mantell stirred an awful lot of interest among wrestling fans.
I know you were going to show some footage. I'm the one that asked you to show the footage. Don't you remember that, Lance?
Yeah.
I brought the footage down here. We know that. The reason I wanted to show that footage is because I think, as everyone knows, I took my belt back away from Dutch Mantell. You realize that, don't you, Lance?
Yes.
He was temporarily holding it. I took my belt back. And at the end of the match, I had some guys jump in on me, and they were pounding me pretty good. And Dutch Mantell, instead of helping me like any gentleman or any man, you don't have to be a gentleman, just a man, like any man would do, he chose to turn tail and run. He left me in the ring, and he is a big gutless wonder. Now, what I have done, as you know, Lance, I have offered Dutch Mantell another shot at this belt. I have offered him a title match just to get back in the ring with me, and for some unknown reason, Dutch Mantell has refused to wrestle me again. Now, you can hear what the people are saying. Dutch Mantell is obviously scared of me. Now, I'm going to give him a chance right now. There's a chair sitting right over here. Dutch Mantell, I would like for Dutch Mantell to come out here right now, and, you know, it's probably not right, but I could be wrong. I'll admit I could be wrong. Probably not, but I could be. So I want Dutch Mantell, if he's got any guts at all, to just come out here, sit down in that chair right there, and tell me what was on his mind when, when he left me in that ring. I want him to look at the film, and then I just want him to explain. If he's a man, he should come out here and sit in that chair. Is that right?
I think he's already made an explanation, Jerry, sufficient to say that if it happened today or tomorrow or the next day or whenever, that the circumstances might be different. At that time, he was obviously irritated about it, and he chose not to get into your personal squabbles with somebody else. That's the way I heard it. And, well, there's the Dutchman right there.
I was going to say he chose not to come out here, but I see that he does have the guts to come out. Just have a seat, Dutch.
Now, let me say one thing. I'm not afraid of you, and I am a man. Now, what do you want with me?
All I want you to do is sit down in that chair right there and watch this film with me and about 350,000 other people and explain to me why you did what you did. Can you do
want
that?
me to sit down?
Yes, if you don't mind.
Okay, now let's just keep it nice and peaceful out here today.
I think it'll be
Dutch, how about you using that microphone, and I'll handle this one. Now, if we are ready, can we take a look at the film?
I would like to.
Okay, let's take a look at our tape on the action with Dutch and Jerry Lawler. Lawler hammers his way out. Misses a right, and Dutch again in the sleeper. On the rope, Mantell fires a right. Lawler reverses. He goes for the sleeper hold. Lawler whipped into the turnbuckles, and Dutch misses. Lawler got out of the way. He's on the rope. Drops with a right hand. Count of one, count of two, and count of three. But his foot was on the rope. The referee couldn't see it. 23 minutes, 50 seconds, the winner and the new Southern heavyweight champion, Dutch Mantell, has lost to Jerry the King Lawler. Lawler, the winner. Here comes Jimmy Hart. Bobby Eaton, Sweet Brown Sugar, what are they doing here? Jerry Lawler, the winner. 23-50, the undisputed Southern heavyweight champ. Mantell looks at him and walks out of the ring. So the first family pounding away on Lawler, and Mantell has left the wrestling area. Big double backdrop. Hart with a cane. Eaton with a boot. Here comes Roy Rogers, Rick McCord. Hart jumps out of the ring. Now he's back in as Rogers, McCord battling with Sugar and Eaton, and now they all take off. But Lawler, while winning the championship, one of his great moments, he is undisputed Southern heavyweight champ, is left prone in the ring. He won it in 23-50, but the family did him in after it was over. The winner, Jerry Lawler.
Lawler, you got a big fat mouth, brother. I'm going to tell you, why should I help you? I don't see what you got to be so hot about. You got the Southern belt. Now, I didn't contract to fight your battles. Now, I didn't make all these enemies that you made. Now, you might swerve some people into thinking you're a king, but you ain't swerving me, Jack, because I knew you back when. I don't need you ain't swerving me, Dutch. No, you got it. You got it. Let me say one thing. Now, you came out here and you ran me down, and not once did you say I was a good wrestler, did he, Lance? Not once did you really say I was a good wrestler. Not once did you say that I was a good competitor. You said a lot of things, a lot of insults, and a lot of accusations. Now, you may not have been listening to what I said before. I want to wrestle you for this belt. But I want to do it on my time, my terms. Now, you can't psych me out because I've been down the road before, and I know how to chase a champion. But you're not psyching me out, and when it gets ready for the time, when I feel the time is right, I'm going to come back after it, Lawler. How long is it going to take? What's the time going to be? You're right. I didn't say you was a good wrestler. I said you're a coward, Dutch Mantell. I said you're yellow. I said you're chicken to get in the ring with me. I'm giving you a shot at this belt, and you won't take it. You know why? You know why you won't take it? The same reason you showed on that film. You didn't want to jump in there and help me because you were afraid those guys would kick your butt. And you're afraid I'll kick your butt, and that's why you won't get in the ring with me. I'm going to say one more thing. Let me say one more thing. I said I wanted to be a friend of yours. Win, lose, or draw. But you made that impossible. Not me, Lawler. You made it impossible. Not me, Jack. And I'm not going to sit out here in front of 350,000 people and let you run me down. But you're not going to wrestle me because you're a coward. No, I'll tell you what I do. Hey, I'm not going to sit out here and listen to it. You're a coward. I'm not going to sit out here and listen to it. All you got to do is say you're a coward.
Hey, come on, Jerry. All right, Jerry. Now knock it off. Hey, come on, you guys. Yeah. Get him out of there. Get him out, please. All right. Hey, Jerry, just get on out of here. Jerry, just now, come on. Just save it. There's no point in that.
Okay, I'm going to tell you. Lawler, I'm going to be the last man you ever slapped, Jack. I'm going to tell you, you want the match? You got it, Henry Barlin. Put it on the card, buddy. I'm coming after you, Lawler. I'm going to be the last man you ever slapped, friend. And I'm taking that belt back. You just crank it up. Turn me loose.
Yeah. Come on, Dutch. You guys settle your problems. Come on, Dutch. Just settle them somewhere else.